Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a club tour, and this is my club tour pre-team of the season. I wanted to show you everyone that's in my club right now before all of the lovely blue stuff drops this year, obviously it's a time where I'm going to be gutting my club very soon, and before I did that I wanted to share with you all the different squads that I've got, all the different players that are in my team. So let me know how this club compares to yours on Ultimate Team. Let me know down below in the comments, and of course whilst you're there, if you could smash a like on the video, that would be amazing, and sub to my channel if this is the first video of mine that you've seen. Let's get into it. So I've got a few squads that are like current squads, and then I've built my leagues and all of that stuff, and my favorite team at the end. So this is my current squad in the Random Road series. This is my Serie A team. This is what we got up to with the Serie A. It's a pretty good squad, featuring of course Team of the Year Pogba. He's the main man of the series. We got the likes of second inform Hamsik, Koulibaly upgraded inform, as well as like upgraded Higuain in the team. Not too bad. This is where we got to in terms of the France team. It has been better than this. We got a couple of forfeits towards the end, which meant that we wouldn't be able to use our best strikers, but we did unlock the likes of second inform Ben Yedder, Lacazette, players like that into the squad, and this was definitely the squad that we unlocked the most players for. And then this is where we got to with the Juve squad. So it is getting towards being a full Juve team. Not too bad. We've got 3 players remaining, and we got an inform Mandzukic going into the team around Pogba and Quadrado and all of that stuff. Didn't really get to use this too much as of yet, but we'll see what happens in the future. This is still sitting in my ultimate team. This is my squad around the purple hero Andre Gray. We built this with Bundesliga, La Liga, Premier League, and of course the Championship, which is Andre Gray's league. A pretty decent team. Andre Gray's a bit of a monster, considering I had players like quit out on me. For him to get 10 goals in 7 games, that's probably realistically more like 5 games, 10 goals. So 2 goals a game at least from this guy. He's an absolute machine on FIFA 16. Cannot wait for a possible team of the season for him. And now we get on to the league. So this is my current Ligue 1 squad, my French Ligue 1. There's a few decent players in here because, of course, we've got a few French players to play around Pogba in the series. But this is how we're looking in the Ligue 1. Some players have been and gone, like sold. Like I've got rid of some Di Maria and stuff like that. But we've still got the super rare Djilabodji. I think he's still very fresh, never used. He is. I don't know why I've never used him. Should I use him? Should I put him into a squad? For those of you that have never seen a club tour of mine, this guy, I think he's probably one of a kind, the only one on the game. Before the game came out, he had that card, and then he got transferred to like Chelsea and stuff. So he shouldn't have a card in the French Ligue 1, but he does. Next up, of course, we've got the likes of second inform Matuidi. We've got the inform Valbuena, and then this strike force. I can't think of anything much better. Ibrahimovic, like if he got 5-star skills, that would be better. But then the second inform Ben Yedder, this partnership, big and little, and then Ben Yedder's an absolute god on the game, such a gem, it's ridiculous. One of my favourite teams for sure. Bundesliga is looking, I don't know, kind of standard right now. I got rid of a lot of players that I didn't need because, one, I was freeing up coins for the Random Road, and I just wasn't using many of the Bundesliga players, but we've still got a fair few decent ones in here. The likes of, the likes of Neuer and stuff, and the inform Farmans, they've all been sold. I know that like Farman's probably going to get a Bundesliga TOTS, so why have his informs in my club? I recently fell in love with Leno as well. He's ridiculous on the game. Boateng, Vidal, Aubameyang, Royce, they're still players of value that are sitting around in my club right now, and they're always good for like players for squad builders and stuff like that. So I probably won't ever sell them. They're not worth enough for me to get rid of at this point. Then we've got La Liga, which has actually got some pretty sick players in it still. A lot of them would be like the 87s that are never going to go anywhere. Again, like the Royces and stuff. We've got the Modric, the Iniesta, the James. They're never going anywhere. Nor is the Orange Suarez. He's here for life. As well as the 92 rated Dani Alves, which of course I did pack, which is pretty decent. Not a bad player to get on the game. A 92 rated. Look at the stats. Club 80 as well. Absolutely love him. But that's La Liga. Now I'd say BPL is looking about as cheap and boring as it has ever done in my club. Like, normally I have a lot of good BPL players in it, but I've sold the likes of the Aguero. Like, I had the 91 Aguero in my club the other day, but yeah, he's gone right now. Like, there's no point. He's probably going to get more special cards, or his price is just going to completely fall through the floor. I should sell, like, the Barkley, maybe the Yaya, I'm not sure. Probably going to sell Koscielny, even though he's a first owner item, just to get the 85 or so K out of him, because maybe he'll get a team of the season, I'm not 100% sure. But other than that, it's a really cheap BPL squad. The likes of Pato, Ericsson, Sturridge, they're nothing these days in terms of coins. Now, this is a league where I've got a lot of informs, a lot of special items. That is the Serie A. Of course, one of the main features in the random road is Serie A players and Juve players. So we've got a lot of special cards here. We've got the record breaker Buffon, someone that I really wanted to buy. I think he's now like halved in price, so... Yay, Lasty Trading Pro. It's all good. It doesn't really matter. Hamsik. We've got Perisic. Perisic is a sick upgrade that I've only used once. I really should use him a little bit more. The likes of Inform Quadrado. Oh, get this. I checked the other day. He's 150k right now. How much did I buy him for? 400,000 coins. Oh, that makes me so sad. And then I also checked Pogba. Pogba is like 700 and something thousand coins at the moment. 1.6 million. I've just lost so many coins across this year just from keeping players in my club. If I was the sort of guy that used them, got rid of them, and then bought them back again if I needed to, I would have so many more coins right now. But I'm a bit of a hoarder on Ultimate Team. I like my players so they stay once they're... If they're good and they perform well, I find it hard to let go. I'm sure you guys are the same, or maybe you're not. Maybe you're a little bit normal, but I kind of am addicted to Ultimate Team, so that's what happens to me. And then finally, I put a squad together featuring a bunch of my best players that I've got on Ultimate Team. It's really a squad that features my 4 best players, which is Dani Alves, team of the season, its first owner, Mateus, first owner legend, Paul Pogba, probably my highest rated player in the club, and then first owner Hadji as well. So I've worked this little squad around. It's looking pretty tasty. We've also got a record breaker and an inform, and a couple of informs, should I say, in there, as well as some Real Madrid players. I'm sure I could probably put better players there, but maybe they're not in my club at this point in time. So we'll go from page number 10, work our way towards the best players in the club, show you everyone that we've got. These are just 83s, they're really nobodies. Again, not worth selling at this point in time because they're not worth anything, and they're good to have in case I need them for squad builders and stuff. We move up to 84s. Aubameyang's probably worth a few coins, but again, I like having him in my ultimate team. Maybe he won't drop that much during TOTS. I'm not 100% sure. Still 84s here. Again, no one really worth selling. Maybe we start to find a few players now that should be worth a few coins. Maybe it's worth me taking the plunge right now, getting rid of them out of my ultimate team, buying them back if I need them for squads. However, you know, they're probably going to drop in price if the market does fully crash. The likes of Alaba, I mean, Yaya Toure, these players do have value in them, so it's probably a good time to get rid. Then we get to the 87s, the Ribery's and stuff I don't need in my club, probably don't really want to use them much in the near future. Page number 2, we start to get to informs. I don't think I'll sell Ibra. He's like a player that's probably worth under 100,000 coins right now, and he's so good to just have in the club. Unless, of course, I was to buy like a TOTS version, then I would probably get rid of him. Andre Gray, he'll be going soon because the team of the season around the corner. A lot of these Frenchies will go as well. I'm sure you guys have probably guessed by now that I don't think the random road's going to be continuing. It just dropped off like crazy. The support and stuff wasn't... Well, not the support, but like the views and stuff weren't there. A lot of negativity in the comments that I wasn't playing divisions and stuff like that. And with team of the season right here, I think it's time that we just canned that one. Got something else in the pipeline ready for when team of the season's out. All of that good stuff. And then this is my first page. Out of this lot, most of this lot will probably go. The first owners, Dani Alves, Hadji, Mateus, probably will stay. But I think I will be getting rid of Pogba in the near future. I think that's just the way it will be. So that is my club tour. before team of the season. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, let me know by smashing a like on the video and leaving a comment down below. Time to gut your clubs, I would say. If you're not using anyone, just get rid of them and buy them back at a later date is my advice. But then again, I've lost coins all year long, so my advice might not count for much. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll catch you next time, guys. Peace.